We welcome you into the Pete Hanna Center here in Birmingham, Alabama. Today, a SoCon battle between the Uncg Spartans and the Samford Bulldogs. And hi, friends, and welcome in with Dean Keener, Pete Hannity with you. A ball game today that's a rematch from a January 2nd contest when Samford, I think, opened up some eyes around the SoCon. They went into the Greensboro Coliseum, got an 11-point win against Uncg. Today we expect to see probably an up-and-down kind of ball game.
I would think this will be very fast. It'll get hot early. Just another great day in the Southern Conference. Look, if we've learned anything this year about the SoCon, you've got to bring your A game every day, and sometimes that's not good enough.
Let's focus in on a couple of the key players, each in the pivot for their respective teams. RJ White having a fine senior season for Uncg.
He really is. He's been good his entire career, and while his numbers are slightly down this season, by no means does that mean he's playing poorly. He's just being used differently.
And Wyatt Walker, the sophomore for the Samford Bulldogs, comes into the ball game, averaging a double-double and leading the league in rebounds.
Yeah, he's having a terrific sophomore campaign, picking up where he left off last year as a freshman. He can do a lot of things. He can score, as you mentioned. He leads the league in rebounding. He also leads the league in double-doubles. He's a very solid player.
Give you a look at the starting lineups, and notable on each side. First off, for Uncg, they make a bit of a change from their recent past. They insert James Dickey at a forward in place of junior Jordy Kuiper, who had a double-double when these teams first met.
Well, I think we'll see a lot of Kuiper, but Dickey has played well of late. The staff, Wes Miller, they love his work ethic and his activity. I think it's the right thing to do right now.
And for the 24th time in as many games this season, Samford rolls out the same starting five. And, of course, Kristen Cunningham, their junior point guard, leading the league in assists. They come in having lost 3 in a row after they won 6 straight.
Now, they were the surprise along with Samford early on. Trust me, they've got a lot of talent. They can reverse this losing trend in a hurry.
Alonzo, no, but White inside, and our first bucket of the game delivered by the senior from Frisco, Texas. Second lead, but then you and I saw them right the ship last year in a Monday night home game against Wofford. Nice reverse inside by Justin Hopkins, a freshman out of Huntsville who just checked in. Great days of Kentucky. Little alley-oop for White, and he'll get it on the reverse. Good body control by the seniors. Look at the double team out high. Cunningham able to get rid of it. Here's Sharkey. Contact inside. Galloway able to steal it. Would have been a shot clock violation. Baldwin on the run out, and he'll throw it down. I once told her that I would dub her the second greatest player ever from Philly, from NBA range and then some. No for Alonzo. Kuiper inside, and he puts it up and in. Nice follow.
Nice follow
by
and
Jordy
left.
Kuiper.
No, you're right. You were talking about Philly. Alonzo trying to take it. And now for Samford, it's that high-low action.
Good find that time by Alex Thompson, and Wyatt Walker finishing it up.
Pay special attention here to Sharkey. He's now played 21 minutes and has not had a steal yet in this game.
Again, a deep shot clock for Baldwin and the Spartans. No trouble at all, says the senior from Greensboro. 38% beyond the arc this year, and hitting the three-pointer to make it a 4-point advantage.
Foul again as Alonzo gets into the paint, but when realignment occurred a couple of years ago and they lost Davidson to College Charleston, I think people thought the league was dead in the water. Far from it.
Baldwin with a huge three right there to make it a 4-point game. Third made three-pointer of the ball game. So Samford a chance to make it a one-possession game.
That's exactly what they wanted to do. Hit the free throws, come down and defend.
Oh, and White with a great play. RJ White came into the game with 20 steals, and he shows his ability to go out and defend.
Got to try to find Denzel, Dyson, Thompson, or Chambers.
Chambers for Cunningham, and Cunningham nails the tray. Just his 12th made three of the season. He's now 1 out of 2 beyond the arc. The quick timeout, though, in a 5-point game. So Alonzo 1 out of 2, 6-point game. Cunningham will simply heave. They'll watch him do it. And now Marvin Smith getting a block. Well, an 81-75 win for Uncg to snap their 3-game losing streak and get a measure of revenge, and they split the regular season series against the Samford Bulldogs.
We had a lot of individual performances tonight that were fun to watch. 3 guys with triple-doubles. RJ White on the Spartan side, Demetrius Denzel Dyson, and Wyatt Walker for Samford, but a key win at the end for Uncg.
Spartans go to 8-4 in the league. Samford falls to 6-5 for Dean Keener.